Alex here with another session of Fitness Tips, and today we're going to talk about supplements, and specifically we're looking at protein. So what is protein, when do we take it, and what types of protein are we really looking at? So right now, protein, let's talk about protein powder and what the big deal is. So protein is probably the number one thing that's considered when you're building muscle. As you know, in order for you to put on muscular mass, you have to have enough calories, and you have to have protein to build more muscle. With that being said, it's sometimes difficult to get enough protein throughout the day in order to build enough muscle mass, which is why a lot of people will supplement with protein powder. Now, when we're looking at protein powder, there are two major types that we really want to consider. Whey isolate, then casein. So what's the difference between the two? Well, whey isolate is something that your body absorbs very readily. Usually you would take this either maybe at the beginning of the day if you're just waking up and you really want to get some protein into your body, just to get yourself out of that catabolic state, or if you want to take protein powder right after your workout. So let's say you finish your workout for an hour and a half, you take your protein powder, your body's going to absorb that very readily. So that's whey protein isolate. Next up, we're looking at casein protein. Casein protein is a slow digesting protein. So you usually take this right before you go to sleep. For example, if you take casein, it's going to break down over a longer period of time. You're going to be able to give your body more protein just over a longer period, so you're not entering that catabolic state. Alright, so those are the two major types of protein powder. We have whey, we have casein. We talked about when to take them. And then most importantly, let's talk a little bit about how much protein you should be taking a day. Generally, it is recommended you take anywhere from 0.75 grams to 1.5 grams, which is a high end, of protein per pound of lean body mass. So for example, if I weigh 170 pounds, but let's say I only have 165 pounds of that as muscle, I would take 165 grams, approximately, maybe a little more than that, in order to get enough protein throughout the day. Alright guys, that was another session of Fitness Tips with Alex. Feel free to follow me on my Weibo and my Instagram at /whoisoda.